¿Qué hace, loco? ¿Cómo va? Seguimos con Technomancer. Haciendo misiones. Básicamente el juego se basa en... Sos un Technomancer que tira rayos. Se supone que sos como una elite de, de guerreros, supongo. Y nada, este lugar está controlado por nada, un grupo, así llamarlo. eh, y que, bueno, obviamente encontrás un montón de facciones que están a favor, en contra, y bueno, te piden cosas para hacer, ¿no? La historia no tiene, no, o yo no le siento un hilo conductor que,
Zachariah, so your captain
que me
told you I was
atrape
heading
todavía.
out, did she? I should be grateful. It is good to see you. Perhaps for the last time. I'm leaving for the front, as is expected.
I wish you could stay longer.
Wish that I could as well, if not only to appease my concern for you. But their will moves more than my desire. So they separate us, as they always have. To keep us divided. And I fear to further isolate you. Stay wary, mindful. You are in their sights, my dear Zachariah. You are the newest initiate, the youngest. And so, to them, the most attainable. The shortest route to knowing our secret. Such is our world. We are pawns in a chess game played by imbeciles, clinging to nothing but illusions of power. And the real power that illusion brings. Take care, Zachariah. Take care.
I will. My word. Until we meet again, Master.
I'm afraid this is more of a farewell. And it's Sean. Forget me not.
It is always sad to see a friend leave, especially when you know that he's going to risk his life every day. You must be feeling very lonely. It is up to you to earn a new friend to support you through hard times. A friend powerful enough. Have you thought about my request? What's little secret shared against a strong friendship, after all?
I would be honored to have you among my friends, Colonel. But, alas, I don't know what secret you're alluding to. I'm sorry.
A pity indeed, because you will find out soon enough that while I can be a great friend, I can also be a fierce enemy. See you later, Lieutenant.
Me imagino por dónde va la cosa, ¿no? Lo van a querer joder a este tipo. A mi personaje, no hablo.
in here. Seems dangerous. All those mutants. I always wondered if they're contagious. What exactly are you planning, Lieutenant? Force seems the most appropriate, of course.
What's the problem? Why aren't you working?
Their kind work like one. If one is hurt, they all cannot work. And now they have one who is wounded, so they are all helpless. But the men do not want to help the wounded. They just want him back on the roof.
Where's your hurt friend? I may be able to help him. What does a man want? Just to talk to you. You need to go back to work.
No, they will not. They will not die to go repair roofs broken by men. Men must find another way to fix it.
Listen, I know it's dangerous work, and the odds are pretty high that some of you may die doing it. But if you don't, the whole city will suffer, and all of you in the pen will die. Not just a few. I know it's an enormous sacrifice to ask, but it's for the greater good.
The man tells them lies. Thinks they are stupid.
Puede ser, boludo. Falla siempre. Igual tiene un 25%, ¿no? De probabilidad de éxito, pero... Dale, una, entré en una, loco.
They did not break it. Let the men fix what the men broke. What does a man want?
Voy a cagar a palo, bro.
No, they will not.
I'm sorry, it wasn't a request. Get back to work, now.
He's going back to work. He will do what you want. Please, do not hurt him anymore.
You don't beat around the bush, do you? I thought the mutos had to remain in one piece to work. Anyway, you're the lieutenant.
Let's go. You can't just sit around while the city's exposed. Get back to work.
They would, but their tools are too damaged to work. With bad tools, they will be in the eye of father-son longer and die quicker.
Let me see your tools. Maybe I can fix them.
If the tools are made better, they can and will fix the roof.
To think that the city's life depends on an incomplete toolbox. Ridiculous. We should be able to fix it, right?
Fortunately, this is beyond my skill level.
Ah, no tengo... No tengo ciencia.
Fortunately, this is beyond my
Ah,
skill
la puta
level.
madre.
What the hell are you doing? Get back to work. You're putting a lot of lives at risk.
They will die beneath the eye of father-son if they go up to repair the roof. The man knows this, but does not care about them.
Maybe you're too dumb to put it together. So let me spell it out for you, mutant. The roof needs to be fixed. By your kind. Now. We don't care how many of you die doing it either. You don't want to go up and repair the roof? Fine. Your choice. We'll just send your children and your elderly. All those too weak to rebel with you. Then, we'll execute you. You'll all die anyway, and without even doing any good. That what you want?
The man would send our children. The man is... They will go back to work. Leave our children be.
Qué cagada, no puedo... Ah, disponible, mirá. Una la puedo hacer. Puedo ponerle ciencia.
Here, your friend's as good as new. Back to normal.
Thank you. The man was very nice. They will go back to work now, and if they survive, will not forget what the man did for them.
Bien, y me queda uno. Es este de acá.
Let's go.
They would.
Puedo solucionarlo ahora.
I'll see what I can do.
No me digo que se me vengan todos los de allá. Voy a guardar primero. Porque allá hay unos grandotes, luego tiene una vena en el brazo, luego. La de sangre que debe pasar por ahí. A ver.
Let's go. You can't just... I'm not here... You had enough convincing.
Sí.
Yes, they will go back to work with their bad tools.
Listo, chao. Solucionamos el tema de los mutantes. ¿Es que era eso o esperar a subir de nivel?
Hey there. You in charge of the mutant pen? Name's Zachariah Mancer, Ophir officer.
Hey, yeah. Pen's my responsibility. Sure. Dan Stewart, what can I do for you?
I managed to stop the rebellion. The mutants should resume work soon.
Well, there's a bit of good news. Sure it wouldn't have ended so well without your help. I would have lost my job, so thank you.
Picó. Y, bueno, para. Le informo a la capitana. Vamos a informar a la capitana. ¿Sabes lo que me pasa a veces? Acumulo muchas misiones y después las hago todas juntas. Y pierdo el hilo de las misiones, de hecho. Entonces prefiero hacer de a poco, una a una. Vamos por acá. Yo te digo que si le hubiesen agregado un poquito más de... O sea, le hubiesen hecho un poquito más ágil al personaje, más... No sé, no tan duro en los movimientos de combate. Yo creo que el juego hubiese sido pero perfecto. Perfecto, Bueno, y un poco la historia hay que mejorarla, bueno. Media.
You already back, Lieutenant Zachariah?
Sí, sí, sí. La revuelta de los mutantes.
Mutants are back to work, Captain.
Well done, Lieutenant. Now go see Ryan and get paid.
Ahí está. Ah, este. Me pasa que siempre entro por acá.
Hi.
Lieutenant, how can I help?
Captain Eliza told me to come find...
Indeed, I've been expecting you. Here you go.
Suelo y casco de soldado me llama, a ver. Ya necesito 4 en fuerza. Bueno, sigamos. Arqueología, ir a excavación o contraataque. Volver al hangar de los vehículos. Vamos acá, ¿no? Está entrando un auto, ¿eh? Así que se escuchó un ruido.
Hey, you, a Technomancer, right? Get the hell out of here. You surge around here, you're gonna fuck up my baby for good.
Just like you don't spontaneously combust, we don't spontaneously search. Is that you on the poster?
Yeah, name's Amelia Reacher. We're discoverers one and all, like father, like daughter. Why? What's it to you?
Well, me and my men need to get to a site on one of Aurora's shadow paths. Heard you'd make that happen.
Wish they gave me a heads up a Mancer was coming along. But orders are orders. I can take you whenever you're ready. First rover trip?
Yeah, first time this far from Ophir.
Nice! How's it feel?
Exciting, I guess. A little terrifying to go this far without having the protection of a shadow path, but life's about the adventure, isn't it?
Took the words out of my mouth. That's why I love my job so much. Life's too damn short to play it safe.
You guys doing okay? Nervous about the fights we're gonna face?
The fights? What fights? I did not leave my home and laboratory to foray into battle, child. Did someone tell me this? Because I don't recall being...
We needed a doctor with us, Scott.
Yes, I understand. I do. But fighting is, it's dangerous. People get hurt, and I guess that's why, I mean, of course, I will care for you. But no fighting means no wounds to you.
Yeah, I can't lie. Yeah, it scares me. How big's the fight we're looking at?
Aurora's troops and Technomancers. We'll have to be tactical about it. Hit them in small groups, since there's not a lot of us. But we stick to that plan, and we should be fine.
Sure. Yeah, I'm sure once we get there and we get to doing and not just thinking, I'll be fine. It's the thinking that wreaks havoc on you.
This ain't my first rodeo, Lieutenant. Being on a rover's pretty neat and all, but still, no different from past missions. Hit an enemy, get hit back. Find ourselves down deep in shit creek and then wait for backup. In other words, it always goes tits up. But when you've been in the bad long enough, you get used to it.
Did you just call my baby pretty neat? That's it? Pretty neat?
I didn't mean, it's swell. Real swell.
Holy shit. I think you guys plucked this fucker from the farm before he was ripe.
It's huge. Really just shows how big a scale Aurora thinks on. Alright, let's focus on finding the tunnel entrance.
Bueno, a ver.
Those structures look colonial. Dome's gotta be close.
What are we looking for in here, Lieutenant? These are strange structures. I've never seen any.
Are you looking for something in particular? 'Cause I don't remember receiving an order to snoop around. I'm sure the captain will like it. Anyway, that's my opinion.
Entre los tres le estamos dando. Para que vean lo que se siente, loco. Los antes me la dieron igual.
A Technomancer from Abundance. And I heard you were all nearly extinct. What are you doing here? What do you want?
I want to come in, and you're gonna help me.
No, I don't think I am. Stop! I'll help you!
I told you you would. Don't know why you didn't believe me.
Here I come.
¿Para dónde tengo que ir? Por acá, ¿no? ¿Por qué no puedo ir por ahí? Que lo voy a grabar por las dudas.
dome's in amazing condition. Though I doubt Aurora's been taking care of it. I wonder where the relic the merchants talked about is, or even how they found out about it. Well, looks like we found the relic. Doesn't look like much, but the style of writing looks familiar, even if I don't have a clue what it means. You able to decipher it? What is it? It even real?
We haven't been able to decipher it yet, but yes, no doubt it's real. Not sure if I can tell you anything else about it. I don't know what you're planning to do with it, and I don't want to offend you by talking about sacred matters, but you know some knowledge should only stay among Technomancers, right? So be careful, please.
I know what I'm doing.
What is it? It looks old. We should show this to the captain. It must be important, judging from how well guarded this place is.
It's an ancient object indeed, but I don't think that the captain will be interested in it.
Oh, this is one of those ancient objects Technomancers collect.
No, hice la misión. Hice otra misión que no. El problema que tengo es. Ah, bueno, puedo ir por acá entonces. Bueno, me esperaba más resistencia. Sí, vamos por acá. Lo voy a grabar por la duda. Ya ve que aparece un. No sé, está rara la situación. O sea, aparece un jefe ahí tipo Oxila, como apareció al principio. La verdad, cuando apareció ese pedazo de araña rara.
Chemicals. They must have been using them to make explosives to help out with the drilling. Guess it'd work for me too. One charge should be big enough to close the tunnel down. Just gotta be careful. But with the detonator and explosives, I should be able to set it off remotely and make sure I don't blow my damn head off.
You really believe that they'll have left enough to blow up the tunnels here? Wouldn't be very smart of them.
They need chemicals to clear out the access to the tunnels. They have the ingredients necessary to collapse them. Fortunately, it seems that they were doing construction work on this shadow path.
The man must have mercy. They will die if he does not help them.
Need some explosives to trigger a chain reaction.
A ver, que era el camino más rápido, ¿no? Ah, mira, tengo un nuevo nivel. A ver qué le agrego. Te permite realizar otra acción más rápidamente tras bloquear. Las armas eléctricas también electrifican el escudo para que adquieran... Esto no lo agregué ya. Quedó loquito el de atrás. Está bueno. Yo lo uso. Ven acá. Que tenía que ir. Bien. Ahora hay que volver, ¿no? ¿Cómo vuelvo? Espera. A veces el mapa me marea un poco. Tengo que entrar en el domo. Este es nivel 3, ¿no? No, no. Podemos. Ahí el de acá.
Fortunately, this is beyond my skill level.
Bueno, vamos. O sea que en estos juegos de RPG donde te dan la chance de poder abrir cerraduras, que te dan habilidades, nunca las subo tanto, las habilidades. Después me quedo con la gana de saber qué mierda tenían, ¿no?
Perfect. Got everything I need to shut this access point down for good. I'm all set. Just need to get back to the rover before setting it all off. Tunnel's gone. Aurora's got no way into Ophir anymore. Mission accomplished.
The intensity of the vibrations is soothing, hypnotic. They make me so tired.
Dear old Scott. My machine's caressing you with rumbles. Sweet talking ya. Can't go falling asleep on a battlefield, though.
Thanks to you, the city won't ever have to face another attack like the last. All those people wounded because of those broken shutters. Just thinking about it, I feel nauseous.
It's probably the rover. Gotta get used to the vibrations. Most people fucking puke their ass out their first time.
No, I meant the thought of all the... Never mind. I really don't get it. This is war, right? Aurora shows up and blows up part of our city, and how do we retaliate? Send a handful of people like us? I don't get it.
You ever do anything but bitch? Successful mission. Tripping a rover? Hell, if I was you, I'd be grinning ear to ear. Why don't you do that? Bitch less, smile more. Sir, I've got, something to ask you.
What can I do for you?
Well, I don't know if you know, but my dad died when I was young. Actually, he disappeared. He never came back from one of his explorations 15 years ago.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Yeah, I don't want your pity, okay? It's not about that. What I mean is, I've never managed to find out what kind of mission he was on and where he had gone. I know he was close to Scott. He was probably even his best friend. That old crazy man doesn't want to tell me anything. He says he wants to protect me. Look, I'll just cut to the point. I was wondering if you'd maybe look in his dispensary for me. See if you could find any of my father's notes or letters or...
I don't know, Amelia. Scott's like a father to me. And besides, you know he's almost always there. How would I even do it?
I'm not asking you to break in or steal nothing. Just keep him busy. And while you are there, you know, just flip through files. I'm sure he kept letters between him and my dad. He's not one to throw anything away.
All right. I'll try to make him leave, but if I don't find anything...
Yeah, I won't blame you. But I know that you're going to find something.
Bueno, haré otra misión secundaria, ¿no? Terminamos de hacer esta... Ah, terminamos. Y arqueología informa al gran maestro. Todas terminamos. Bueno, vamos. Vamos a darlas por hecho. Qué bueno, hicimos 2 misiones principales en un viaje. Qué bueno. Buenísimo. Buenísimo. Vamos a avisarle a la capitana primero. Correte.
You already back, Lieutenant Zachariah?
Captain, all Aurora tunnels were destroyed. If they're gonna get back into the city, they'll have to come up with another way.
I knew you wouldn't let me down, Lieutenant. Find Ryan and get your pay. It was well earned. Colonel Ian Manser came by looking for you. Hope this isn't going to be a habit, Lieutenant. His problems aren't yours anymore. You're part of my unit now. We clear?
Of course. I'll go see him on my own time, not yours, Captain. Hi.
Lieutenant, how can I help?
Captain Eliza told me to come.
Indeed, I've been expecting you.
Como me dio un escudito. A ver. Tengo varias cosas, ¿eh? ¿Sabes qué? No las voy a ver ahora. Vamos a cerrar. Vamos a cerrar lo que nos queda. Y allá arriba hay una misión.
Damn it. Master Connor isn't in the chapel. If the Great Master will know where he is.
Zachariah, a pleasure as always. What may I do for you?
I'm looking for Master Connor. Any idea where I can find him?
He headed down to the underworks. Needed to get some supplies from our warehouses. If you're going there, take the elevator near the barracks. Opens up close to the warehouses and will save you some time. It's a real maze down there.
Thanks for the tip. I've returned, Great Master, with the relic from the Aurora evacuation. It's a tablet filled with text, and I don't have a clue how to decipher it.
A glorious day. You have no idea what this means, Zachariah. The language is indeed difficult, and most no longer have the knowledge or ability to understand it. Most, but not me. I will begin deciphering immediately. We will know soon enough the vast wealth of secrets it holds. Jean was certainly right in his appraisal of you. Your worth has already proven to be infinitely valuable. A word of warning, Zachariah. Words spreading about your missions. Things you've been able to accomplish, filled with troubling details that imply you have a mole in your midst. If there is an ASC spy amongst your ranks, he will not only know our secret, but eventually share it back to his master. We will, in no uncertain terms, be lost. All will be lost, so take care. And take care of it. Sooner rather than later.
Thank you for the warning. I assure you, I will get to the root of this.
Bueno, loco, tenemos misión principal, ¿no? Como un espía. Tengo un espía acá. Entrar al cuartel al anochecer. Bueno, loco, continuamos en el próximo capítulo. Si el video te gustó, dale like, compartí, suscribite, activa la campanita que te avisa cuando subo videos. Te mando un fuerte abrazo y nos vemos en el próximo capítulo. Adiós.